Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is the Almighty Geoff, and we're here with episode 27 of Assassin's Creed 3. In the previous episode, we started off by completing the memory Lexington and Concord. Just bear with me a second, just picking up the next Miriam thing. We then went back to Boston, where we picked up the remainder of the collectibles. We spoke to the leader of the Boston Brawlers, actually completed our first brawl in the frontier, and the only one we can actually do right now, before we returned to the homestead and we finished off the last mission for Terry and Godfrey, which is Ball's Beginner. So we are completely done with that. Off screen, I've picked up a bit more money. I'm not quite at where I want to be right now. There's just a bit more I need before we can afford the last two upgrades for the Akil. We can actually get the most expensive one right now if we wanted to, but might as well just wait until we are completely done. And other than that, if we just take a brief look at our challenges, I think I'm at the max where we can go on now. So I actually finished off the second set. One of them was to kill an enemy with every type of weapon. We were missing two, as a matter of fact. One was with the what do you call it? The blunt item. So I think it was just like the bottom of a gun or something like that. I can't remember what it's particularly called. And another one is with the sword. Now, I'd forgotten that I had done one with Connor. We had to kill people with Heath with the sword, but Connor never had one. And because I could get the other weapon free, because it was one of the DLCs, I think there wasn't a free sword, so I just took one off an enemy and used that. So I've still not bought anything off screen. So this was the third set, just to show you guys what we have left. There are a few that we can't actually do yet. On every weapon available in the stores, again, we've not even started buying those yet. I just want to wait till we've got all the Akila upgrades so I can do that. And then Sam kill 10 Jaegers. I don't think we're in the position of the game to have Jaegers yet, so we'll see. And obviously this is in New York, so we can't do that one yet. Frontiersman not changed. Thieves Club. I think I'd already done these ones, and so we still need to get to New York for that one. That's pretty much everything. So yeah, and I've just been sending convoys back and forth, and I've also discovered the location of the other two stores in Boston, which means we can now send convoys over, which is good, because I think the one that's in central Boston, I think, actually has the best deal on things, where they'll pay the most money for them. So I've just been using that, so a few more of those to go and we'll be ready. Now I also realised why Lance wasn't doing anything last episode, because he's actually over here with Warren and Prudence. So just before I forget, I want to send my guys off on the missions. Let's see what we're working on. So we're at South Carolina. Sleeping in Sugar Creek. Patriot officer Thomas Sumter has lost his fighting edge and is rumoured to be sleeping through marches and skirmishes. Thus far has been fortunate, but as Benestrad's Tarleton's dragoons descend upon him, his luck will undoubtedly run out. Get there and set him straight before he and his men fall to Tarleton's quarter. I can't remember who we were that was sent off on this one. Don't think it really matters, does it? Let's send Duncan. He's got the lowest. And then Georgia. This next one is Brea Creek. Samuel Albert is suspected of having turned to the Templars. Catch up to his force under John Ash's command and remove Albert from the equation in whatever manner you see fit. Alright, we'll send Clipper on that one, because we have run out of level 1 areas now, so we're going to have to move on to level 2. And obviously Stefan's our best bet at this one. Obviously I'll try it, and if we fail, I'll just leave it until we've the other guys are finished with their territories, and then we'll send them in together. So quite Connecticut. Connecticut is in the midst of debates regarding the revolution, much like Maryland and Delaware. Blend with the crowds in the cities and remain vigilant of Templar influence. Alright. Ooh, 60% risky, but what can you do? Alright guys, let's start at the next homestead mission, which is, if you'll give it to me, Happy Expectations.
You want to tell him, my love?
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations.
It's been a long time coming. It does present a slight problem, however. There's no doctor for miles.
Well, then we should find one.
I know of one that may consider moving here. His name is Dr. Lyle White. It's been a turn since we last saw him, but you might try his old house in Boston.
Alright, found the Doctor's Apprentice in Boston. So this will actually set us up on... Oh, Lance is doing something. Look at him, he's finally doing something. This will actually recruit us a new member of the community, which is very good. So, of course, I don't know if that's a glitch where the markers stop showing up for some reason, but let's see. It's over here, and then usually it'll probably like happen now. It'll start working. Otherwise, I'll just pop into the frontier and take the shortcut there. I don't know why it does it, but what can you do? Because it's going to take forever to load up now, isn't it? Of course you are, Connor. Right now, can you get a work? There we go. Okay, let's head for the middle here. So you can see all the locations of the 3 stores just in case, but you need to actually go into them and then it'll add to the convoy list on the when you're at the books, basically, so you can obviously buy items and send them there. So I recommend checking those out. We're going just over here, it's not too far away. Cool beans. Alright, so yeah, the plan is we're going to try and finish up as many of the remaining homestead missions. I don't think we have many. It might unlock another one after this for Warren and Prudence, which is just a quick one. I'm not too sure, but hopefully that will do it. We'll check the other places for additions to the encyclopedia, and then we will head on and complete the 3rd memory of the sequence, which is rather lengthy, so I don't want to be spending too much time. If it's the one I can remember, which I'm fairly certain it is, it's either lengthy or difficult, because I remember spending quite a lot of time doing it. And if it's the one I've got in mind, it was a challenging one. I just can't remember if it was actually a long one without, you know, I can't even fully speak. You know what I mean? Like when something feels like it's a lot longer just because you've... Oh, we did it! Oh my. Well done, Stefan. Good man. Alright. I've got faith in him now. Alright. Drunks at Danbury. A regiment of British regulars have occupied Danbury. The soldiers have been drinking the town's rum-shot stalls and are threatening to burn the village, rouse the militias in the surrounding countryside and mount an offensive. Alright. You've already impressed me, so, you know, if second time isn't the charm, don't worry. Alright, let's talk to the doctor. A doctor, not the doctor.
Dr. White? No, he's the drunken sodder on the corner. If you can get his attention, tell him I quit. All this ire on him. Not worth getting caught up in it. I have a family.
That's not the doctor. This is a lie. Did someone else finish? No, they didn't. Okay, that's just the notification from last time. I can see the notification in the top right corner. You won't be able to see it. Hey! Hey! I wasn't even involved yet, so why are you getting involved? Huh? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's nasty. Come on. Oh, come on. Hey! Oh yeah, take that. Ooh, casually snap his neck. That's the assassin way.
Dr. White,
Yes?
my name is Connor.
And what can I help you with? Another quote for the broadsheets for you to twist against me?
I'm here to make you an offer.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the doctor the British have been slandering all over town. White Death. No?
I was given your name by my friends Warren and Prudence. Prudence is with child and requires a doctor's hand.
Prudence pregnant? Ha! They've been trying for years, it seems. Maybe getting away from Boston is exactly what I need.
Right, well, that was easy. Alright, we've got no tries here. I want to rip a poster down before we leave. There's one. Easy peasy. Alright, I believe that counts as... I don't think the Doctor actually has a straight up missions. It's a bit like the Innkeepers, you know, it's just kind of a, you know, sort of like a general homestead mission thing. Where am I going in? I want to go to the homestead. So it's just a marker. I don't know if it might open it, it might not. Hopefully. I'm saying hopefully not because I want more time to do the memory, but Yeah, there it is. Oh, and now there's bloody 2. Now there's bloody... Why would you give me 2? Why would you give me 2? Alright. Alright, I'll do the one for Warren and Prudence, and then I'll get straight on with the memory. And then if we have time at the end, we'll come back and do that one, which is, I assume, for Norris. It looks like it's one of his missions. But yeah, I believe this one is the last one for Warren and Prudence, and considering we've already finished the encyclopedia thing up, that means we're completely done with them, at least for the most part. We've done their straight up missions, although I do believe there are a couple of them that they are involved with. But you know what I mean when I say that we're done with them. Alright. I'm here, don't worry. Bloody hell, she picked up quick, didn't she? Big herder.
What is it, Prudence?
I fear silly bothering you with this, but Warren's taken a yield to market in Boston. Could you round up the livestock for me? I've tried, but this baby in my belly takes the wind out of me.
Of course. I will see to it.
Alright, head the pigs back into the den. Right, come on, you. Round you go. Round you go. No, that's not the way.
Hip, hip, this way.
Hip, hip. Hip, 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 hip. No. To the left, to the right, pig, to the right. See, where's, should we call it?
Not there.
Not there. Oh, what's his name? I forgot what his name is. Crap, this is bad. People are gonna hate on me now. Revere, that's the one. Are you in? Are you staying in now?
Faster than they look.
Alright, come. To the left, pig, to the left. To the left. Right, to the right.
The things I do for this place.
You mad, bro? Right, come on, you. No, don't run towards me. The whole thing's meant to run away from me, you silly pig. Right, there we go. Come on. No.
Get in the pen.
Loving it. What are you doing? Fool. Go on. Go on, get in there. Get in. There you go. That's the way to do it. You're good?
Thank you, Connor. I could never have managed that.
It was my pleasure. Are you well?
I am, and I couldn't be happier. Warren and I have been waiting a long time for this. And if truth be told, we could not dream of a better place to raise our family.
Alright, very good. Wheat and other grains are now available from the farmers. Fantastic. Alright, and that should be the end of that. Very good. Ah, drugs are down the brew. Was that you, Stefan? Yeah, it was. Alright, like I said, I'll let you off. Pushing above our weight a bit there, wasn't it? Alright, come on, let me open my map. Oh, they've got an interactive conversation. Why? Why are you like this? Prudence, you're up there. Who's this guy over here? Is it just Warren on his own? Or do you have a clone? No, it's just for your Warren. Alright, I'll let you off, game. I'll let you off. Alright.
Dr. White called upon us earlier. A very unexpected surprise. One that has put both Prudence and I at ease.
The village is growing, and a healer's services will benefit all.
Indeed. It's hard to explain how I am feeling right now. My wife is resting healthy and safe, full with child in our warm home. The community is kind and attentive, and the land is rich. It was not long ago that such a life was only a dream for us, Connor.
All people deserve to feel safe and free.
Hopefully a day will come when all men of the colony should share your perspective. But it will be a long, hard road. That much is certain.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, someone's back. Who's back? Ah, boy. Alright. Georgia. Kettle Creek. John Boyd is acting on behalf of the Templars, matching a loyalist militia to British-occupied Augusta. Intercept the column and bring Boyd down. No problemo. Okie doke. Right, so we just got these. Now I don't know where that came from. I'd like to have popped over to Lyle's, Terry's, and the wood shop. I don't think we'll be able to get anything for Norris because obviously he's got a mission waiting for us, which means he'll probably be occupied on that. But I am worried that we're not going to have enough time to finish this. So I'm just going to head straight over for the mission. Hopefully, if we've got enough time, head back and finish up everything that we need to. But this is obviously the main importance, otherwise we'll fall behind. Just checking, nothing else is new. Nope. Good. Right, I'm going to need a horse. A horse. Come to me. Alright. So I go way over there. Of course, if you're not going to bump into absolutely everything. That'd be ideal, Frederick. Old Freddy. So, yeah. We're going to have a lot more to do. Obviously, we're kind of running on low quite a bit now in terms of stuff to do because we've had such a long time in the same areas. Other than homestead missions, which was the only thing that I generally getting a consistent amount of. This is a convoy or it's just a peddler. But yeah, other than that, we've pretty much done everything. Like, especially we've done all the collectibles we can do up to this point. So it's just homestead and naval missions. But next sequence will actually take us to New York. So we'll have that'll be the last area in the game. So we'll have all of that to do as well. So should be occupied for a while with that one. And obviously, as it's the last location, the rest of the game, it's not going to be like we can just work on shit. If you know what I mean?
Hold and state your business!
Hey, don't get mouthy with me, bitch. Alright. Conflict looms.
I'm looking for Israel Putnam.
On whose orders?
Samuel Adams.
Follow me.
Follow me. Can we meet you, bastard?
This is not Bunker Hill.
Aye, it's Briggs. There's been some disagreement as to where we should encamp.
Any news from Boston?
The Tories aren't moving, and any time we try to press them, we lose a dozen men. I think Putnam and the others plan to assemble artillery on these hills. A good shelling might make the Redcoats rethink their strategy.
And what of John Pitcairn?
That bastard's the cagiest of the bunch. He's appeared time to time to taunt us or send regards by way of cannon fire. It's all right, though. He'll have what's coming to him soon enough.
Bet your ass he will. You will meet. My blade will meet his neck, is what will happen. Take us 2 Templars down. Come on. Hey! I heard that. I freaking heard that.
Putnam's just up ahead. You can't.
I can't.
We should be building on Bunker Hill. Breeds is closer to the city, but it is also closer to their artillery.
Our orders came from men so divorced from the situation, we are compelled by reason to employ our own faculties to make a proper determination.
Case. I'm going back to Bunker Hill. Good day, gentlemen.
General Putnam.
What?
I'm looking for John Pitcairn. I was told he would be able to help me find him.
He's stuck away inside their city with no reason to leave. As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced?
Well, then poor John might be forced to get off his arse and come forward.
I shall fly this flag to signal my success.
And I shall speak fondly of you at your funeral.
Didn't mean to interrupt his speech there, but alright. Yeah, this is the memory I was thinking of. It might not be too long a memory, but it's definitely a challenging one. Definitely one that I've had to replay a few times. So we're going to reach the ships that have taken damage. Stay in motion. So whatever can do this. Alright, I don't know if there's any luck depending on this. It just means we can't stop. And also, of course, cheeky little Wilhelm scream. Cutscene. What's the game without one? Which way are we going here? Right, screw you all. Oh, Geronimo. Alright, that should have passed the first optional. Now is where it gets tricky. Assassinate a Grenadier and remain undetected while on the ships. This is... remaining undetected is a tricky one. So give myself a little space right here in case I need to cut. Take 7, if I'm not mistaken. Ugh, right. Everyone, you keep mooching. You go back to your patrols. Nothing to see here. Okay. Our big problem is this other guard. This other guard around here. You can't get him into a good position where you can assassinate him without being spotted by the other dudes. So, try something a bit risky here. Right. Oh shit! Alright, they noticed. Didn't expect them to notice, to be honest. Pop over the edge. Nothing to see here. Alright. They all seem to have forgotten. Good. You keep forgetting. I think actually everyone's gone back to the regular patrols now, even the captain. Which is good. Yeah, there he is. So next time he turns around, I'm gonna pop up and get him. There he goes. There you go. Don't turn around. Oh, this is caution. Oh, I'm on edge. Okay, they didn't notice. One boat clear. Alright. In you go. I don't believe in autosaves though, so still gotta keep our wits about us. Right. You all saw nothing. Remember that. You saw nothing. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you being funny with me, Connor? Just turn your ass around. Why are you coming all the way over here? I tell you what. Where are you stopping? Come a bit closer. I double dare you. Come a bit fucking closer. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna stay in a position where I can't move. That's what you're gonna do, aren't you? So now you're not gonna go away. There you go. There you go. Quick. Move, Connor, move. Oh, down. Come on. No. You didn't see shit. You saw nothing. Capiche? Coming back for you. Need to air assassinate you. Which means I gotta take out these fools as well. Because of course, it's a high profile assassination. Which means everyone in the whole world is gonna hear me if I do it. So now I'm going to need to take these guys out dead smoothly, like, no. This isn't the way. There you go. Heh, fools. Nope. Don't you. Come on, you're pushing your luck there, matey. Alright, just one grenadier left. Or assassinate him. Then I've got a free boat, which I can blow up as I please. Yeah, you don't see anything, so why do you think you do? Exactly. Corruptamundo. Here we go. Tell you what, we'll do one from the top of here, just for a bit of added fun. Because trust me, this memory is anything but. What are you doing? Why are you... Connor, you're pushing your lot now. What are you aiming to achieve? There we go. Alright, let's head to the very top. Just for shits and giggles. Because I hate this memory, and I want a bit of enjoyment out of it. Oh, crap, come on, come on. Let's just reactivate the timer. Yeah, I didn't wisen with age on this one. Still took me as many attempts as it always did. Let's head to the very top, come on. Serious. I have to lower down a little bit. I can't even see him. We're that high up. Go, where are you? Oh, it's not letting me do it. Triggering. I'm triggered. Ooh. Don't make too many big noises. Right, bitch. Come on. You know you want me to put you out of your misery. Oh, there you go. Imagine if he just detected me a second before I killed him, then I would have actually cried. Well, it was nice meeting y'all. I'm gonna have to blow up your ship though, so... Sorry. Whee! Bye, Felicia. Are you kidding me? Come on, it never ends. I was just up there. I was just up there. It's just taking a minute. This isn't necessary. This is just like mere patriotism. Just set myself on fire, die, and then you have to destroy the ships again. Why couldn't I have just done that whilst I was up there? Why didn't it say when you blow up ship 1? Alright, now put the flag up. Or do you just have to do it on one of them? It's just giving you, being kind and saying, hey, you can have the option, because we've won. Yeah, we know you've made you want to kill yourself. Connor, what part of don't be a freaking idiot do you not understand? Evidently the... Oh my god. Oh, if you would have died then, I would have killed you. Just jump up straight. You don't need to be a twat about it, do you? Do you, Connor? Come on. There we go. Swim back to shore. America. Alright, there we go. Nowhere near shore, so there you go. Ding, ding. Oof. Why? Right. I'm on the horse. Oh, does it go straight into the final memory? Oh, shitting Nora, I forgot about that. Alright, what we'll do is we'll just head straight, we'll head to it, and then when it loads up the memory, we'll just go through all the database crap, and then we'll call it, and then get straight onto the final memory the first thing next episode. Oh crap, I forgot about that. I should probably looked it up, shouldn't I? Okay, whatever. Whatever, Trevor. Good job we chose the last thing then, isn't it?
They've better numbers these days. Better weapons, better training. But I do not fear. And neither should you. For what they have in material, they lack in conviction and care. But not us. We have discipline. We have order. And most importantly, we have passion. We believe. So maintain vigilance. Serve your ammo. Ensure a proper line of sight. And above all else, men, do not fire until you see the whites of their eyes.
And there you go, you just witnessed that speech. Alright, these.
Well, I'll be damned. You did it.
That was quite a speech.
Lies, all of it, I'm afraid. Still, such words have carried us thus far.
And what of Pitcairn?
He's left Boston, as I said he would, and set up camp on Molten Hill. There's no good way to get at him. Not with that maelstrom brewing down below. I suppose you could circle around a bit, and wait for us to thin their ranks.
There is no time. I will have to chance a direct approach.
That's twice today you proposed the impossible.
I see no other choice.
Not because you're mad as a March hare, son.
I expect an apology on my return.
There you freaking go. Alright, that starts up memory 4, and that is where we're going to leave it for today, unfortunately. Let's check our database. So we've picked up quite a few bits. We've got the Battle of Bunker Hill. Alright. So yeah, I've completely forgotten that this one was a back-to-back memory, unfortunately. But that's fine. So we've got Bunker Hill. Okie doke. We've got Israel Putnam. Alrighty. Charlestown. Breeds Hill. And finally, Molten's Hill. Alright, very good. Nothing as long as last episode where those bloody almanac pages. We have to make sure that we get working on them when we go to New York and actually divide them up a little bit. Alright, so sequence 7, we have done Conflict Looms. Join the Continental Army at Bunker Hill. Let's see, what else have we done? What have we done? Warren and Prudence, we've done Happy Expectations. Warren and Prudence need help finding a doctor for the homestead. And Pig Herder, Prudence needs help and Warren is off running errands, see what she needs. We've got the first one for Lyle White. Oh, he does have his own strand, never mind. And obviously that one just links with the other one, so same as that one. But very good. So that is where we're going to end it for today. Of course, the first thing we're going to do in the next episode is assassinate John Pitcairn. That's the name, isn't it? We've already done Molten's Hill, haven't we? We'll just see. Is that a new one? No, we had already done it. Alright, cool. So we'll do that. We'll wrap up sequence 7, see if there's anything new to do. Obviously, we'll most likely pop back to the homestead and finish up the missions there, and just see what else happens then. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 28. Bye, guys.